Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Texans coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Houston Texans taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. CD, this Houston team, this is a franchise that's only been around since 2002. Been a bit of a bumpy ride along the way, but here they are in their first ever Super Bowl.
And it's a unit that's believed in themselves, and let's face it, not many people believed in them going into the season. They were certainly not one of the favorites, but they've gotten better each week, and now they sit on the precipice of a first ever title for any NFL team in the city of Houston.
Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, Stroud out of the gun here. Able to shake him off. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Back to throw. Stroud. It got his man. Complete. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Texans put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Let's go now. Ready.
Stroud working out of the gun. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Going deep for Hopkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Texans have taken the lead.
There we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. Oh, a heck of a move. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Opted to run for it. The decision to go and picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. There he goes, left side. He may go. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce, 66 yards. And the Texans will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. That one complete. It's tanked down. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Stroud. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Stroud will look to throw once more. He's got Jordan complete right side. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Take Dell, 27 yards. And the Texans continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
And remember, partner, that's...
Okay, ready? Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, good move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Here's Pierce on the counter. And bulldozing its way through. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 34 yards to gain that time, another first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Operating from the gun, Stroud, and this is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On second down, it's Stroud. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown. Take down his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
Ready, break. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Stroud to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. Throwing now is Stroud. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Stroud gets the dump off to Pierce. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Stroud now on second down. Forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, 58 yards. And the Texans are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
That score that they just...
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But it used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was,
there he goes, right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
and not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking?
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons, his 2nd sack of the night. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Hurry, hurry.
Now Stroud. Going deep for Hopkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window.
Stroud looking to change the play.
On the ball, on the ball.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And there's just one quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the fourth quarter. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Texans continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Here we go, here we go.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he's got it. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Again, it's Pierce. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans take the interception.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Micah Parsons bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Stroud off the play fake. Steps away. And he's able to get up here to the 26. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Ready.
Stroud looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
60 Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard. 70 Rangers. Hustle.
And Stroud now to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce. 61 yards. And the Texans extend their lead yet again.
Here we go. Check.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Dancing away at the 35. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 208 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. 2nd and 5. Taking a shot for Dell here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Stroud. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Micah Parsons make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.